and welcome to the Cranky Pundit podcast. I'm your host, Mike Morgan, the Cranky Pundit. I have my friend here, Daniel, here with me. How are you, Psychic Dan?
Good, boy. Thanks for having me.
7, guys. 7. I didn't even make a podcast during the week about it, boy. I just floated in it. All week, boy. There's been people shouting in my ear. I haven't even been looking back at them, boy. Just floating, just thinking of Gakpo and Nunes. Mike, will you do the dishwasher? Nunes. Do you know what I mean? Mike, have a shower, you fucking stink. Oh, Firmino. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking beautiful, like, you know.
Yeah.
And United fans have been fair quiet. Nothing, lad.
Nothing.
There's been nothing. I've been sending texts that I wouldn't normally send.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I've been talking to people. I've been going out my way. I know he goes there at 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm going out my way. Like, sorry, 7-7. Haven't seen you in ages, bud. How are you keeping? Is that Mike? It is, yeah. Do you remember when you said Liverpool were called Liverpool because they're livers and they're poo? Do you remember you said that? Yeah, well, 7-0. Don't ever forget, boy. Don't ever forget.
Yeah.
No, lad. It's amazing what a week can do in football. Nervous going into it, but obviously you're delighted.
Oh, what a day, man. What a day. Yeah, I'm the same, basking in it.
It's as good as a trophy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you can have your Carabao Cup.
Nah.
Do you know? 7-0. That'll last. You'll be showing that till the day we die.
Yeah, I think it's sweeter the way we went into it as well because they were in the form of their life, apparently. And sure, we're cooked, like.
Yeah, we're done. Stick a fork in us.
Do you know what I mean?
Nah, our grandkids, boy, are just going to be going, what was this like in the day? Well, Granddad, what was it like, do you know, the day that, do you know, we beat him 7-0 and I'll be, do you know what I mean? Like, and it'll be the only thought in my head. Like, they'll be called Firmino and Gakpo anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Well, Gakpo, I'll tell you about everything. Like, do you know what I mean? In an old folks home, they only come once a week, and I have the same story about the 7-0. Like, do you know what I mean? That's all I have. Like, do you know, that memories, kid, in life. Do you know when we think about like Gerrard and Torres' goal at Old Trafford and all that kind of stuff? Like, you know, like that's awesome. I heard someone go, it's up there with Istanbul. The best day for a Liverpool fan, bar Istanbul. Would you disagree?
No, it'd be hard to disagree.
It would be hard to disagree on a one-off moment. Like.
It's a good shout, just for the 90 minutes, like, or for the time the game was on.
Yeah, your biggest rival, year on the flop.
It was awesome. It got embarrassing for them, like.
It got, the little ratty spuds, boy. Yeah. They remind you of playing a fella there in the 3rd division in the worst league in Cork, let's say, the 18th division in Cork. You're 2-0 up, and there's this ratty crowd from the city, lad, and they're just clanging fellas and fighting with each other, boy. Yeah. It was that attitude, like, you know, someone's going to get hurt. Blow it up, ref, because they're just going to hurt somebody. It's 7-0 now, like. What are you waiting for, an ambulance, like? Do you know what I mean? Fellas asking to go, fuck you, boy. Fuck you, take me off, boy. I don't want to be around here anymore, boy. Bruno Fernandes obviously isn't from the north side, but still, like, it was that vibes, like, you know? Yeah.
Pathetic, lad.
He's a little rat, boy.
Yeah. I mean, that's strong. That's strong.
That is strong. That is very strong. I thought there was more people going to come on board with it. Rodent, boy.
No, I'd be sickened if he was my captain. Like, if you were following that. Like,
can you imagine him in the dresser? Going around he's scoring along the floor, like, imagine that. Hey, the captain, get up, throw an armband on him, boy. Fuck's sake, put him back in his cage. Caught in a trap in the showers, boy. Bruno Fernandes inside it, like, do you know what I mean? Lad, he's fucking. I was actually thinking of making a TikTok during the week. Only my girlfriend's too pregnant. She wasn't in the form of laughing at it with me. Like, she was just there, like, she goes, Mike, that's not funny at all. I thought it was funny, right? Because, like, what about Bruno Fernandes in life? Do you know what I mean? Right. So she'd serve me a meal, and I'm just like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I go get a haircut, like, do you know what I mean? Film my Joe they show at the back, just. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would take time and effort, like, and I'm due a haircut, but I might do it by Bruno Fernandes at everything he fucking does, boy. Can you imagine raising that, like? Do you know what I mean? What kind of wimp was his dad, like? Do you know what I mean? The dinner's not on the table at 5 o'clock, he fucking throwing shrugs, like, do you know what I mean? Like, going down every time something fucking touches him in the hallway, like. What the fuck did he see growing up, like? And I'm a big fan of a dive. I love a good dive. I dive once a week at training because I know everyone knows it's a dive. But like, Like even though like last night, no, like there was a ball coming and there was a dude swinging. I could see he was swinging his leg, like, and I just thought, I said penalty before he even went down. Like, a penalty, touched it. He didn't make contact with me at all. But lad, I'd say you could convince an old fella in the AUL, right? Like, he'd go, I have to be like, you know. I'm a fan of a good dive, but it's this after. It's this after. It's this fucking shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is it, boy?
Yeah.
Is it a culture thing? Are we going to blame the Portuguese?
No, it's just him, boy.
Okay.
And
would you not say Ronaldo? I'm not drawing stereotypes here at Cranky Pundit, but the Portuguese are known for spitting on children. Only joking, folks. We love the Portuguese fans that we
like,
here.
People like Ruben Neves and all these boys. That
yeah.
I suppose Pepe was a bit of a weasel.
Pepe, lad. Do you know he used to sleep in his parents' bed till he was like 17, and he was the size he is now, like. Right. The father was.
Because they had no money. Like.
Oh no, they chose. No, they were very wealthy. He was one of the richest teenagers in the world. No, yeah, they had no money, kid. They had no money, but yeah. And he kept on, So he slept in their bed. Like he goes, my father wasn't happy. I say, I bet he wasn't, boy. But I'd say he was a fucking animal as well.
I bet he wasn't.
Do you know what I mean? 2 Pepes in the bed. I'd say the mother was the scary mother's shake. Los Pepes.
Doesn't even make any sense, boy. Doesn't even make any sense.
The Los Pepes crime family, boy. They're the boys that took down Escobar. Aren't they? Did you ever watch Narcos?
No, I actually haven't.
Los Pepes. But watch Narcos, lad.
I know, everyone tells me that.
People sending in texts there. I brought up finance there last week. Do you
finance?
Well, finance. I said I put fucking stocks. Finance. I put 40 euros into fucking. It's all gone, folks. No, but yeah, people are texting me going, Mike, that's the worst thing you could do with your money. Mike, you shouldn't be doing that with your money at all. Why would you invest in this? Why don't you come? I'd say it's bots on Instagram, kid, or anything like that. Like if you mention anything to do with anything, they've been like, come invest here.
What were their suggestions?
Some sort of bitcoins. No. They were just like Mazda was a problem. They had a problem with Mazda. Obviously, they had Tesla stocks. Do you know what I mean? And they don't like Mazda. All this kind of stuff. I don't know enough about it, boy. So I just gave him money and just go, you invest it wherever you want, boy.
Yeah.
And sure, bring it all back to me then.
Makes total
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a good.
Revolut's beautiful. Do you know what I mean?
You'll be grind, kid. You'll be grinding.
I'll be grinding. I'd say I brought up this movie 15 times in this podcast, but did you know that A Bronx Tale it's called? And it's there's this moment anyway, and this guy owes him $10. He's only 16 in this moment anyway, like, and he's chasing, hey, give me my $16, you fucking mutt. And then he's like, fucking, guy catches him, his leader, let's say Sonny, the guy that's like his mentor, like, he goes, why the fuck you running down here? Fucking asking for $10 running down the fucking street. You look like a fucking fugazi, a fugazo, a fucking faguli. But fucking, yeah, like that. Like, he goes, he owes me $10 You making everybody knows we're not running a charity here no more. He goes, it cost you $10 to get rid of the he goes, do you like him? He goes, nah, I fucking hate his guts. Well, then it's the best $10 you ever spent. Yeah. He don't want to talk to you no more. You got rid of him for $10 Like that. And he was like, it's part of his learning. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Genius. And that's the same that happened to me during the week on Tuesday when I sent your man 100 quid. Yeah. That I didn't know. Just throwing, you're defeating me in the argument, boy. Here's money. Yeah. but do you know?
You're going to be sound, kid.
I'll be grand, boy. I'll be grand.
No, but your money's earning your money. Like that makes sense, doesn't it? Like your money's earning your money. Like.
Yeah. I like my people. I've been emailing Mazda since day one, boy. I bought fucking 26 euros, let's say, and I've been emailing them, telling them how I want shit done. Like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When does the dividends come in? What is financial yield? What can I yield? And I'd be like, boys, are you building or what? Like, I'm trying to Skype them, like, make the cows free, make them, sell them, dividend. I'm trying to run a business here, really, Dan. So, dividend shareholder share. You'd be fuck all without me, boy. You'd be nothing without me, boy. It might be fucking nothing to you, but it's 50% of my whole money, kid. So to me, it's a massive deal.
Yeah. That's you've taken on a workload.
Yeah, boy. What's to stop me opening up a Zazda, boy, and doing my own fucking thing and catching them by the goodies and sell it a bit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Credit union. So yeah, if you have any financial advice, guys, send it in. I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
I've money here. I've liquid.
Yeah.
It doesn't know what. I've equity. And can't wait to blow it all on some projects.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fluid projects. Liquid projects. Yeah.
Willing to take a risk.
I like my projects like I like my women. Liquid. Yeah, liquid as fuck.
That's brilliant, kid.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. So, did you have a good week besides that? I suppose every Liverpool fan had a good week.
Floating, boy. Floating after that kind of a week.
Yeah.
Bit sick of this shitty weather.
Yeah.
Like most people.
Yeah. It's depressing
people
here.
People don't realise in Ireland we get a good solid 6 months of winter.
Yeah. A bit of sun came in the window there 2 weeks ago. Do you remember we had a bit of sun there 2
Oh,
weeks ago?
started stripping, kid.
Yeah,
started stripping, boy.
We there was a 3-hour gap, and this is how bad Ireland is. We all remember it.
Yeah.
We all remember where we
bit
were.
of sun. Yeah.
I was in Limerick driving a van. I was like, is that a bit of sun?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? my body, kid. I opened the window. I turned the sun, do you know the gaze in the van, right?
Yeah.
I turned that up, opened the window, kid. My body was like, I could feel,
yeah.
do you know, John, when you have your first fag in the morning, kid.
6 months
John,
of
when you kiss your first girlfriend or whatever, like, you know, or hold hands at the movies. It was like that. It was like that, kid. Just everything.
I get it.
Just coming all around me, lad. Like a man coming on that part. Like, it was beautiful. It was. I don't want to become a meme here. Do you know what I mean? They can do anything on the internet these days. They're just, you know.
No, I get it, boy. Yeah, I get it. We're starved of it, man. So yeah, that's coming back. That's to look forward to. But great week, boy. Great week. I think Liverpool. Like we were probably saying this pod. I know it was anyway a couple of months ago. Top 4 is done. Forget about it. Like. But nah, fuck it, like, we've a chance now, don't we?
A chance now, big time.
And we'll take 4th. I think all Liverpool fans know after
don't
the
get
season
greedy.
we've had.
Rather finish above United. No, just take
4th.
4th.
After the year we've had.
Tell you what, Real Madrid.
Nah.
No?
I hope
1-0 up at half time, kid.
There was like
1-0 up at half time.
Yeah, like
that's all you got to do. Be 1-0 up at half time.
There's no away goals.
I know, that's better for us. We don't have to score 5.
Yeah.
3. Just get into extra time, and if you got into extra time, you'll win it.
Yeah.
3 fucking goals, boy.
Yeah.
Anything could happen, boy.
Yeah.
Modric could show his age in one game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything could happen. A red card. I'm more confident now by putting 7 past teams. It feels, you know.
Should we done Bournemouth 8 earlier on the year? Do you know, we have done
9,
big score lines. Was it 9?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, so I like every Liverpool fan. There's always that 1%. You know what I mean? You do believe like they've. But jeez, I don't know. I have the Champions League on in my head now.
Yeah. I'm not betting anymore, but I would definitely have a tenner on that now.
Would you?
Yeah, Liverpool to qualify.
That's why you should stop.
Yeah, that's a horrible bet.
You might as well just throw the tenner in an envelope and post it into Paddy Power. Like.
Or give it to Mazda.
Yeah.
Mazda, lad.
Yeah.
And just give it to Mazda, boy. They'll take care of it, boy.
Yeah.
Like, I know we're bitching about the Portuguese, but the Japanese are some men and women. So, yeah, keep printing those dollars. And also a family investment. My girlfriend is getting married to a Japanese dude.
Right.
Who own Mazda. Well, no, he don't own Mazda.
Yeah.
But Japanese people
Someone from his country
owns Mazda.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like?
I get it,
So it can't be racist. How could I be racist if my sister...
Whatever the opposite to racist is. That's what that is.
That's nurturing and embracing the Mazda dealership.
Yeah. Enriching their culture.
Their culture.
That's basically
and that's what I'm doing. And if there's anything I can do for Mazda to get better.
Yeah. You're surely you get discounts off them and shit. Like, how does it work? Like,
discounts.
You're looking for a car at the moment.
I am.
Did you go looking at Mazdas?
Do you know what? The car market, like everything, is insane.
Right.
Do you know? And I looked at my balance, and then I looked at how much cars cost.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, gonna make this work.
You know?
How are we gonna make this work? Like?
So I put it all on Mazda. No. I don't know, kid. See, I panic. I might panic. I might go away and get myself a big car and then only have one kid. Do you know? When really I don't need a big car if I've only one kid.
That's true, boy. That's very true. So
3-seater van, boy. 3-seater van.
Yeah.
I have it. A Berlingo. And we often bring it up on the podcast, and she's been reinstated as the family vehicle.
Does she have an ISOFIX, like?
What's that?
See, you're going to learn all about this now soon, kid. That's you can't burn the child over unless the car is an ISOFIX.
Okay, explain to the people and myself what an ISOFIX is.
It's just something that you can plug the car seat into, like.
Oh,
safely. Yeah? You could go old school dodgy and wrap a safety belt around the car seat and turn it. People on crazy things, boy. Remember when we were growing up, seatbelts weren't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And extra people in the car. Do you ever be running someone home there from
You'd be
training or
lying
something? There'd be
on the back
70
of the
kid.
fucking
There'd be
the
70
car in
in
front
the
of you,
car.
waving
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
man, stuck to it, like.
Yeah.
And you up his whole fucking thing, like. Yeah. So, I don't want the car in the world, boy.
Mad. What were we on about?
Oh, yeah, me getting a car.
Oh yeah, so there's no need to go get. Getting a 7-seater was probably a bit silly a while ago.
Or I could turn the Mazda. The Citroen Berlingo into the 7-seater, like.
Could you?
Yeah, just take the stage out and the portable microphone out. Just a sad life inside the bag. So maybe 3 dead hookers out the bag. I can't believe I left them there. 3 dead hookers. But I was wondering what the smell was. But so yeah, and turn that into a 7-seater. Do you think that would be legal?
No.
If I put windows on the back of it and paint windows as if there's a family of cartoons in the back of it. Donald Duck.
Yeah.
But lad. So look, there's plenty of options.
I don't know. I don't think there is.
None of the options I brought up are legal or anything. But yeah, I would say everything is looking financially worrisome, and that's that's what I would say at the moment, boy. I work about 2 jobs. Probably 3 jobs some weeks, boy, and I do some things I don't know would they be even known as jobs, right? So I give a laugh, do you know, and then I go to the bank and they're laughing. But the guy talking to me goes, "Kid, I don't have a house myself. I'm in the same boat as you."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Do you know what I mean?"
Yeah.
It's all who you know. It's all who you know, boy. All who you know, and hopefully, because I have a LinkedIn page now, and if you want to get in touch with my LinkedIn page, I'm trying to meet people that are, as we said, more financially liquid than myself.
Right.
Yeah.
You have a LinkedIn page?
Nah, I don't. But I think that would get me money.
Well, if you were LinkedIn with who, like?
I don't know. It seems like people that want to make business contacts are on LinkedIn, no?
Yeah.
Are you on LinkedIn?
No,
No. Is it a stock I can buy?
I think Microsoft own it.
Oh, really?
I was just wondering why you're on LinkedIn. So who are you hoping to network with?
Richer people, but it don't matter what you do. I don't have a soul.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah. So
they say that you're the sum of like your personality of like the 5 closest people to you, like. So they're like, think about the 5 close people that you spend most time with.
Okay.
And they were like, do you know the whole old saying of like,
hang around with geniuses, you become a genius. All that kind of thing,
you could judge a fella off his friends, kind of a thing.
Oh,
It's
really?
like the people you surround yourself with. Of course, because if you're around people who
you're making a mag of me out there, boy.
if you're
making
around,
a mag of me, boy.
how am I doing that?
No,
if you're around people that are like, if you're around people that are fucking achieving and constantly trying to better themselves to do better at all, obviously that would rub off. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you should get on LinkedIn, kid, and
we should both get on LinkedIn
we should.
as a one page.
That'd be good.
Mike and Dan, back to back.
Yeah.
And
give us.
yeah, it'll give us more wings.
Yeah,
do you know, because if they mightn't like me and like you, but they're still my LinkedIn now as well, because we share the page. Like, do you know what I mean? They'll be like, I like the cut of easy jib.
Yeah.
That Mike guy, crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Try
couldn't be
cut him
listening
out.
to that.
Try
cut him down. Bring him along for the journey. Try
Yeah.
cut him out, but we're on the same page.
Oh,
we're
we
on the
LinkedIn.
same.
We
Oh, you
LinkedIn.
tried to escape me now?
Yeah.
You tried to take the boy with you? Yeah, boy. So yeah, LinkedIn. Yeah, if anybody out there, I'm going to set it up this week if anybody wants to befriend me. Oh yeah, thanks to everybody that's following the YouTube. Loads of subscribers. We only started 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Brilliant.
A couple of subscribers getting in. Thanks very much.
Brilliant.
And if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. It would really help boost the podcast. Lots of people giving us financial advice over last week. Also car advice over last week.
Oh yeah.
But not to buy a car.
Right.
That's the new thing now. So I'm sending that message. Anybody that got onto me about car stuff last week, I want to buy a car. Tell me what car I should buy.
right.
Yeah. I have a budget of between 1 and 1.5. No, it's not good. 1. Let's say I got 10 G's, 10 to 15 G's, to 50 G's. About 10 to 15. What should I be buying?
Yeah.
See, before 10 to 15 to get you loads.
Yeah.
You could get a house, 2 cars, family of 7. I'm going way back.
Yeah.
Well, with that money. Do you remember that? Like there was one person in the house working, and it was only a normal job.
Yeah.
Do you know? Nobody else worked. He had 7 kids, and everything. Nobody starved. Nobody and everybody got what they wanted.
Yeah. Even it's true, boy. And what blows my mind as well is like the amount of people in houses. I think we ran about this recently. Like, like 100 years ago or before the famine, like 150 years, there was like an extra 1 million people in Ireland. an extra million people. Like, where do they all live? Like, we don't have enough houses now. Like, it's amazing how many people were in each house. Like,
Yeah.
do you know, like
an extra million. Like, how many? So there was 6.5 million, 7 million or something.
oh yeah, something huge anyway.
Oh my god.
What do we know? 5.5. Yeah. So
There's
like,
too many now.
There's too many now.
Yeah, yeah. We need to cull a bit.
Do you?
Yeah. Start off with who'd you get rid of, boy?
A good section of Dublin anyway.
A good section of Dublin.
There's no need for all them.
No need for that. Or the people that moved there to become dubs and think that's...
And then 2 years later they have a dub accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids on TikTok now are actually starting everything, like when they disagree with me, that's the only time they're commenting. But they'll go bro or bruh.
Yeah.
That's their thing now, like. And I can I just send a message out now, right? This is make sure this is a short, actually, Jessica. Put this out, right, okay? If you start a sentence with bro or brah, and you're not from California and own a surfboard, just delete me, like. Just delete me from your contacts, like. Because the amount of people that start, bro, you know what you're talking about, bro. Bro. He's not a bro. He's not a bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
It still all sounds kind of fairly nice though. Like, I mean, they could say worse things.
Bro.
Yeah.
No, but I don't mind bro. Like, hey, bro. One bro.
Yeah.
But to start a sentence
Bruh.
and finish it, bruh. B-R-U-H.
Yeah, I get it.
Bruh.
I get it.
Hey, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, bruh.
Yeah.
Surf would, like, tide would want to be up, or surf would want to be up, if you're talking like that to me, anyway. But that's 100%.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a rant over with anyway. So anyway, guys, we usually have a quiz every week. You know how it goes. Psychic Dan will ask me 5 questions. I have 2 minutes to answer these questions and see if you can get 5 out of 5. And today's weather. It will be cloudy as fuck. It'll be light drizzle, mucky, flooded.
You'd be a good weatherman, boy. You should
A weatherman?
Yeah.
Because I'm dyslexic, it's only a green screen, so all I got to do is imagine, boy. See, I'd always struggle with the teleprompter. Let's say if there was words behind me, like there is actually words here for some podcasts that I do, like, and I really, do you know what I mean? It's written in my thing, like Roy Hodgson.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it's amazing, isn't it? It's
cool,
like your own secret
It is,
language.
boy. Yeah. It's Chinese, then. It's Chinese. But yeah, if I had to read a teleprompter, good afternoon. It's the news. I'd start. But you see, the thing is, you're only doing the 9 o'clock news, and you could turn up at 7, like. And just read it.
Yeah, boy. And like you're only reading for, like, imagine the amount of time after she's reading for. Like, I know the news is a half an hour, but like she's not reading for that length of time, or he. So like, how much time? Like, yeah, there probably isn't that much.
Yeah, if you went in
and you'd have
just
plenty time to like read.
Put a bit of
over
jazz in it, right then I'd go.
But you'd probably be better off. Yeah. That's it. So you have to think about the kind of getting the ups and downs.
Selling it then. That's, do you know what? You're dead fucking right. How they don't go in there then at 3?
Yeah.
I go, okay, I'm doing the 9 o'clock news.
Yeah.
I have 2 pieces of paper in front of me.
Yeah.
That's all I got to regurgitate. I am going to give it socks. I am going to give... you see, they can't seem impartial. But you know what? There's a difference between impartial.
How do you mean they can't seem impartial?
You see the reason they talk like, good afternoon. There's something that happened, something bad, then something happy happened. I have to sound the same.
Yeah. And they always do like the worst parts of the news at the end, and then they leave you with a little kind of nice thing. And like, she's the same voice. Like she's just told me about a horrific event, and now she's telling me like. Yeah.
But can't you sound jazzier without being impartial? That's what I'm saying. Like you could be going, a murder has happened. Like be shocked about it. Like that's not showing how you feel. It's going like, of course a murder, shocking. Like maybe not give it socks. A murder near you. Who's next? Yeah, boy. Yeah.
No, that makes total sense. It seems more American, doesn't it? That they put a bit more oomph into it.
But why is no one watching the news here anymore? No one knows what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
in fact, you could be watching the news and not pick up a bit of it. I remember even just being at my grandmother's house or my grandfather's house, they'd be watching the news, I'd be watching it.
Yeah.
What happened? Like?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you what happened. A lot of people fighting each other on the Dáil. No, minister! No, minister! No, you need to listen, minister!
That's exactly
That's fine. I think I might write that down. That's a good. Write that down, boy. I have a gig actually. No, minister. Yeah,
it's gonna get me some fun.
Yeah, man. I got a baby on the way. Write down everything we got here, boy. But
that's a fact, boy.
Yeah,
I had a good one there. I know, but you blew me away.
Sorry, kid. What were we talking about? We'll get it back. Don't worry. Our guests will always give us time to begin.
What was you were on about?
The news.
It ended up in the doll. The news.
You go into your grandparents' house and you're asking, what's the story? Did you learn anything today? And actually, you didn't learn anything from the news because you're just watching it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do you know, like the editor, like the person that like kind of oversees it all, they must have a dark job, like, because literally every day, like they're picking out, I'd imagine, close to the worst stories they can find, and then try squeeze them into a half hour.
But you know what, kid? Do another job then. Don't be a sick cunt that goes, what sells papers? What's that? Dead babies.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like that, do you know what I mean?
Like,
that's the game, baby. You got
like.
into it. Do you ever see Spider-Man? That's all you need to know. He's a rootless fella, like, he's hilarious, kid. He's just an old man that works for the papers, but he owns the papers, like, and all he wants is pictures of Spider-Man, but he'd be hiring and firing fellas. He goes, do you know what I mean? Hey, you're fat, get the fuck out of here. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Wait, no, I need your hat. Get that lady back here. I found that bitch. Get her back here. Your hat. Pictures of Spider-Man. He's brilliant, boy. But yeah, they're bad people. The editors are bad people, boy. They know the job. Boy. First day of that, there, like, I have a choice between couple with romantic proposal in... that's actually a scandalous story. I picked probably the other story, whatever other story. Find a good story anyway, do you know? But we need to answer to that because we're the answer. They only do that to what we respond to, like. But people only listen to bad news, kid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I myself have been found guilty of only listening to bad stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you know, executions, stuff like that. Typing into, you know, rabbit holes and YouTube. But also, do you know, if someone says something good to you and goes, kid, that stays, and then if someone goes, kid, you'll only remember the bad thing. Me personally.
Yeah, no, that's the way everyone is, I suppose. But that's just your brain doing its job, like, you know. Don't take it personally, like, you know. That's just the whole social connection thing, like, is it? Or something. I'd imagine, like.
Is it? Well, my psychiatrist that's charging me $200 a week says I should keep coming back over. So thank you, Dan, for fixing my problem. Man's done a fortune from paying people through Revolut, boy. But you fixed it, buddy. 3 years. 3 years, you fixed it right there, man. This thing comes off pretty easy. From now on, it'll be a pointing tool. So yeah, we'll get going with the questions.
So the first one is to warm me up, right?
Wet the whistle.
So can you tell me who is currently the oldest player playing in the Premier League?
Right now?
Yeah. Who is currently the oldest player playing in the Premier League?
James Milner.
No.
So there's someone older than 37.
Yeah.
Playing in the Premier League. Or is it?
And 3 guesses, alright?
Adrian.
I'm no, and I'm not. You're on about our goalie, like. No, it's someone who plays. So like there could be a random sub somewhere older, like, but it's someone who has actually appeared in the Premier League this year, like, and someone who plays, like. So we won't even count that as a guess.
Okay, thank you. So who's older than James Milner and still plays in the Premier League?
Yeah, so I can give you the, like, I obviously have a list of the.
What age?
So he's 38 and a half. And he's the oldest by a fair bit, like. Plays regularly. No, to be fair, I think he got injured recently, but he does play regularly, and
your man Dawson
is a savage player. No,
is a savage player.
Yeah,
and he's 38.
Yeah.
Oh, how Montinho?
No.
Who is it?
Thiago Silva.
What?
Yeah.
That's some age to be playing by.
Yeah,
Thiago but you know Silva. What? Plays in the back three. Never lets himself get exposed awesome, in the back two.
He's still awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still
and
awesome.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Because when he came to the Premier League, I thought, dude, just came here 10 years ago. Like.
Yeah. His first half was terrible. It was against West Brom. He gave away, like, they were 3-0 down at half time. I think they came back to draw it, but yeah. And then he just had a monster after that. Okay,
so question number 2. Which player in the Premier League is currently the longest serving at a single club? So who is currently playing in the Premier League? Who is the longest serving at one club? And again, this dude, would play.
David De Gea?
No. But he must be close. That's a good shout.
Phil Jones.
I'm not going to say him because, again, this
he
dude
didn't
plays
play
regularly.
Yeah.
He does still play, so I just make that clear. It's not a random. He does still play. And even considering subs, he's actually still the main guy. Like, this is a fact he is, but we won't count that because he does still play
Longer serving player.
in the Premier League. So he's been playing for this one club for a long time, and he's still playing. Like, longest serving player at one club in the Premier League currently. And I can tell you that he joined the club in January 2009. This dude. In January 2009, he first joined the club, and he's still playing with them and does play weekly. So you said David De Gea was a good show. It's not him. You have 2 lives. Longest serving player at one club currently in the Premier League.
Tell me this, is he a keeper?
No.
Um,
And as I said, still playing the weekend for them. Went in 2009 for very little money, like, and the man's been some servant to the club. And
not running out of time.
he's on the back 9 now. Throw out a few guesses anyway. He's a defender.
Back now.
He's a defender. Playing with the same club in the Premier League for many years. Still playing on the weekend. Went there for hardly no money in 2009. And I think he might be captain. He definitely was captain for a while anyway. I'd say still is.
Knock it.
Don't have him? No? Seamus Coleman.
Mick.
And you have him in your like.
Mick.
So Seamus Coleman, first time in 2009, still playing the weekend. Went for like 45 grand or something like that, I think. Yeah. Been a stalwart. Yeah. So question number 3. So this one now will stay with Everton, right? So can you name 3 players that have played in the Premier League for Everton and Chelsea? So in the whole Premier League, there's actually only been a handful, been like 8 or 9 or something in total. I'm actually not sure now, but so if you can give me 3, you'll deserve the point.
Okay, Lukaku.
Lukaku, yeah.
Samuel Eto'o.
Great shout, yeah. So Lukaku went there and back and there again. Eto'o, they're the 2 clubs in the Premier League he played for. On the back 9 of his career. Do you know he won 2 trebles? He won a treble in Barcelona and then went to Inter Milan and won a treble like in 2 years, like back to back. Every competition he played in. Yeah,
great
some
player.
career. What a player.
I'm
sure we've often mentioned the pod worst transfer of all time. Like was it like Eto'o on 40 million or something for Ibrahimovic?
Worst deal of all time.
Yeah. And Eto'o was in his pomp. Like
remember him even in any PlayStation game, a Pro Evo or FIFA, like just
sick.
Just sick. He was
Yeah,
like a cheat code for 10 years straight.
Yeah.
Like you had Messi, Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry, and then Eto'o didn't. Like that was ridiculous. So another player that played for Chelsea and Everton.
Yeah. So there hasn't been many. You said Lukaku, and Eto'o. One more player who's played in the Premier League for Everton and Chelsea. There's people screaming, fellas. No, like.
Is there?
Yeah. Eto'o was kind of one
Kurt Zouma.
I forgot. Well done, yeah, great.
I keep going though.
That's the point, anyway.
So Kurt Zouma. Who else would have played? Give us some hints.
So there was a local lad that left them.
Oh, Ross Barkley.
Yeah. There was a goalkeeper. That played in the Premier League for both of them. Often comes up in the pod as an answer, actually, randomly. This dude. No.
Van de Huy or whatever the fuck his name is.
Good goalie, boy. But always play for kind of lower clubs, maybe like Stoke or something for a while, and I'm actually can't think now.
No, who?
Begovic.
Oh,
Who did he play for again? Was it Stoke?
He played for Chelsea, Stoke.
Everton,
yeah.
The other 3 didn't kind of before our time, so you've done very well.
Or who's the others?
Go on. Mark Hughes, Terry Phelan, John Spencer, Graham Stewart. They were the other guys.
Okay.
So you got actually.
There was a guy back in the day as well that's on Off the Ball every Monday night as well. What's his name? A winger, Scottish fella. Forget his name. Chats shit every Monday on Off the Ball anyway.
Okay, so that's you can still call this quiz back, kid. So question number 4: who am I?
I like a who am I?
I was born in 1963, and I've played for 6 teams in England. I've won every competition in England, but I never lifted the Champions League. I've made 77 appearances for my country, and I had a trademark hairstyle throughout. Who am I?
So start again.
So, born in 1963,
Okay. That makes you like 60. 59. Go on.
played for 6 teams in England,
Okay.
won every competition in England, so Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, Community Shield, probably all the
But never
whistles,
won the Champions League.
but never lifted the Champions League. Made 77 appearances for his country, and had a trademark hairstyle throughout.
Trademark hairstyle.
So, and as always with a who am I, there's a couple of hints there because they're so vague, like, so you can
Yeah.
get away. But yeah, so while you're thinking, one last time, born in 63, played for 6 teams in England, won every competition in England, never lifted the Champions League, made 77 appearances for his country, and had a trademark hairstyle throughout.
So he played in the 80s and 90s.
No, it's in 90s and noughties.
90s and noughties.
Yeah. 90s and there's like 00.
But if he was born in 1963, he'd be 30 by 1993.
Yeah, I'll check there now when he played while you're thinking. Um, 77
Caps
for country.
country, yeah.
So his whole career spanned, I apologise, from 1981 to 2004.
What?
So that was his whole career spanned that length of time.
Was he a goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Was he that guy,
Think about it now.
I know him. Neville Southall.
No. So give
David Seaman.
yeah, boy.
Did
Well
he play
done.
for 6 clubs?
I know, lad. Yeah, I checked it as well, and he did. Yeah, he did. I only remember him for Arsenal and Man City. Was it Man? Yeah, but he did.
Villa.
He played.
He
for
went to Villa for a tiny bit, I think.
Yeah, there was. I think there was there. They were there, right? But yeah, well done, man, David Seaman. Last one
To rescue it by.
to rescue it, and it's a good one. It's kind of football and geography. Okay, so there has only been 6 clubs from their capital that have won the Champions League / European Cup. Can you name them?
Okay. So London, you would only have Chelsea.
Yep.
Spain, you would have had Madrid.
Yep.
Would Sporting Lisbon have won it?
No.
I don't think Roma ever did.
No.
Paris didn't.
So
Sofia.
who were they? No.
Moscow.
No.
I have to chill out with the guesses now.
So there's only been 6 clubs that are in the capital of their country that have won the Champions League / European Cup. This goes all the way back. Like, there's only been 6 clubs from their capital.
Belgrade. Red Star Belgrade.
Well done, man. Well done, man. And how you know that is because Liverpool beat them in the final, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You just know that? Good man.
Well, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so it was Liverpool beat them in the final. And Belgrade is the capital of...
Belarus. No. Sofia. Bulgaria. I'm not quite sure. One of them countries.
What's the capital of Serbia? Serbia, isn't it?
Yeah, Belgrade. Yeah, it's Serbia.
Yeah. So that was so that's 3. So you've got Chelsea in London, of course, Madrid in Madrid.
Would
and
have
Red Star Belgrade.
what's the teams in Romania when they've had a golden period with a bit of money?
Yeah.
I know it.
Sure, it's the capital, like.
I know. I can't get Transylvania out of my head because of Dracula Kid. Romania, the capital of Romania is...
Mike went around for years on nights out, impressing people from his geography capital knowledge.
Yeah.
So just
I get this.
anyone that we met, like it was just.
I get this. There's no
capital
hassle.
is
There's no
blah blah
hassle with
blah.
this. I know people are screaming. I brain fart right now. I get this. Don't even fucking. All right, okay. Budapest keeps less hungry. Romania. What does it begin with?
Yeah, it's like Budapest. It's B.
Bratislava. That's disappointing. Okay, go on. What's the capital?
Do you not want this?
It's like Slavia or something.
No,
isn't it?
no.
No, as in like what's the name before the football club? It's not just called. It's football club.
Oh, Stoya.
Stoya Bucharest. Fucking
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my god! Like.
So you've actually got the two.
And then you have
hardest.
Slavia Prague. Did they ever win it?
No, you've actually got on the list now. You have the two inconspicuous ones, if you like. You have Stoya Bucharest and Red Star Belgrade, Serbia and Romania, which is amazing.
there's
Chelsea
two
and
more, is
Madrid
it?
were obvious, and there's two more. Yeah,
Right.
and you've got the two harder ones, so you will get the two that are left. Like
These ones aren't much to think about. Like,
they're big clubs, like.
but you see, Berlin, would they have ever won it? I doubt it. Like, it's Munich. That.
Yeah.
Then you move into Poland.
I think this is a cracking question.
Yeah,
That's why I left it to last. It's
Legia
a cracking
Warsaw.
question. No.
I'm just trying to think of the capital, like, because there's actually just dead right, but you think the capitals will have the best
cracking
teams, but they
question,
don't,
like.
like.
And for there to only be 6 in like 60 years or whatever.
Yeah, like that's amazing when only Chelsea won and they bought it, like. So no London team has really truly won the Champions League out of merit, like.
Yeah,
So.
and a population of like 9 million, like
Yeah.
there's double the population of Ireland in there, like.
And the other ones aren't hard to think about, you say. Rapid Vienna.
No.
Go on, tell me.
Are you going?
Well, go,
It's like they're
Yeah.
really not that hard. Like I don't know why you're.
but yeah, I suppose I thought am I thinking too deep about
Yeah,
it? Like,
boy.
what countries are there? Like, Jesus.
But sure, if I tell you the countries, you're obviously.
I
gonna
know, but
fucking
I've
get
just
'em.
named all the big ones, like.
You
So am I
haven't.
going more Eastern Europe?
No. It's both of them would be within an hour and a half flight from us, like.
Ajax.
Yeah. Well done. Ajax being Amsterdam.
Copenhagen.
No.
Club Bruges.
No. So you said you already said
Bruges,
you.
Brussels is what I'm looking for.
So you said Sporting.
Right.
They didn't win it. Someone else in that city won it.
Benfica.
Yeah.
That was a great question, kid.
No.
That was a great
That's all it
question.
was.
It is amazing, boy. It is amazing.
60 odd years, and trying to name them is hard. And you got the two hardest ones quick. So if you were left with the two hardest ones,
You'll be
like
struggling.
you don't know them at that point.
Yeah.
But you knocked them out fairly quick. So